Good morning, just at the Doward Farm and vehicle auctions. The auction itself is going to be held on the 28th of June. Just come down and have a look, see what is here. There's a big collection that's been sat for some years. There are a few rarities here as well. Old Metro GTA. So some very rare cars here. They are in terrible condition. Mark II Transit, looks like the chassis is completely snapped on it. Yeah, that's definitely chassis snapped. Yeah. Rover Metro. There's not much salvageable on that. Lovely 93 slab. Looks a bit more salvageable. But yeah, that Metro is scrap only. Nice little symonds on slot mags. It's probably more salvageable. That's okay. Well, Bedford has actually fared well better than the Transit. Although that's actually growing inside. What a waste of a Jag. That's Daimler as well. Big Citroen. MG Maestro. Ooh, that's rotten. Moggy missing most of its bits. P4 Rover. 205 CTI. Might be savable. Bidding for the tree or a Jag? Another Sierra Estate. A lot of retro stuff. Look, I think most of it is parts only, really. Fubar XK8. Some farm kit here as well. Another XK8. maybe 140. Looks like they are going to have catering here as well for the auction day. I think that's a Daft Variomatic. So I ain't sure. So if you know what it is, drop a comment. Ooh, sold ambulance. Eek. Good source of parts though. Another Saab. That's a shame. He used to love to rust rear window buttresses. Yeah, this is no different. On that side's not so bad, but on these, they love to rust all down in there. Again, parts only, although the interior is quite good in that one. 944, so a bit of a fire. Escort. Old roller. Again, that is incredibly rusty. How much the price of the parts of those? That was definitely not going back on the road. But good source of spares. Another XJ40. Yeah, there's a few commercials here. Ooh, Citroen BX. I wonder, could that be a GTI? I don't think it is. Might be. Ah, it's TZD Turbo. Doesn't look too bad. Another Sierra. That was a diesel. That's probably worth saving. Audi 100 coupe, I think, or 80 coupe. Not sure. Looks like it's on 2 vehicles, 1 lot. Go through. Caddy pickup, nice rims. E46 coupe for someone. Ooh, 3,500. I mean, you can buy all the panels, replacement panels for these, and it is all bolt on. I wonder if it's a manual. Nah, it's automatic. I think whoever was here liked Peugeot 205s. There is a large selection of them. NQR transporter. Another old Saab. Toyota. Mark 4 Escort. Don't think that's a turbo somehow. Then we have more 205s. definitely make a couple of good 205s out of what's here. Mondale, no gaffer tape on the bumpers. Well, on the front bumper anyway. MGB's been there a while. Yeah, no gaffer tape on the rear bumper of that one either. There's just loads of, I mean, I did wonder if there's any motorbikes here, but it doesn't look like it. Big old Isuzu, Series 3 Land Rover, Pajero. Looks good from the distance, but that is rotten. And an Eldorado coupe. I'm just gonna cut the video here and skip ahead a little bit, save walking all the way back round. Yeah, there's the catering van. A few of these Volkswagen LTs here. I mean, they'll probably go for export. Would have thought. SRC. No, it's SR. JUR. MGF. SRK, that's spares only. Some more here. Range Rover Classic. Jag. XR 4x4. I believe. Oh yeah, that's an XR 4x4. Jag. Yeah, there's a few Jags here. Fiat 20 valve. Poor SRCs in better days. TR7. A long time ago, I had an XR 4x4. It was a 2.9 board height 3.1. It's fantastic. So let's see what's inside.
I read up on it. Wasp thing.
Ooh. This is one of the more interesting stuff. This by looks at it. Little Jensen. Just want on camera a second. So 205 GTI. 107. Lotus. Little midget. It's a bit wedged in here. Lotus looks in good condition. TVR. Another SRC. Couple more midgets. Jags.
Oh, look.
Yeah, right. I think that's the only motorbike I've seen so far. 280, 123. It's a bit cramped in here, shall we say. Actually looks in decent condition. We've got MGB, little midget, and loads more. Yeah. Bentley up on the ramp. 924. Moggy in the corner, another midget. Quite a rare Triumph wagon. Austin A35 in the corner and a Moggy Minor Traveller. Jaguar. I mean, no Rex K down there. MGB, yeah, just piles of bits and cars. They're all going to be chucked in for auction. A hot rod. Lovely Jensen Interceptor. Yeah. Let's skip ahead. We're just trying to have a look around what's a bit over in that corner. And that's an E-type hood. There's just all sorts in here. I know you can't really identify any of it. No XJS, I can see that. So, right. Trying to have a look at these a bit more. SRC is, apart from the front, a bit of rust on the front. 450. It's not bad condition. Looks nice. Not sure what that one is, but yeah, there's a fair selection here. But it all needs major work. Really. It's a rare one. Well, that's definitely unidentified. But this is the yard that just keeps on giving. There's so much here. This is another barn full. Oh, Panther, I believe. A few more big Jaguars. Oh, that's a coupe. That's collectible. That's probably worth restoring. Try and cut down the corner a minute, but MGA 114 coupe, 205 GTI, 205 CTI, and 205 CJ. Thinking that's a midget, although that could be Healy. What do you reckon, Healy or midget? Oh, it's MG, so that'd be a midget. See the Persias again. Try and get up into the corner, but everyone's stood up there at the moment. Straight 8 there out of something. Another MGB, Moggy, Sears Land Rover, Triumph, Volvo 205. Right. Another MGB, another Sears Land Rover, Moggy in the corner. Oh, it's a pickup. Sorry, Volvo, and Escort. That's a cabbie as well. But yeah, there is a big assortment here. Yeah, that would be worth grabbing. It's not overly rotten, it's just... yeah. And then back to the Panther, we'll have a look at what else is outside. As is a KB, that's fairly rare now. It's, Vauxhall Brava. Range Rover, I don't think these are going to be in the auction, I'm not sure. There's no numbers on them yet, but they're still sorting everything out here. Big P5 Rover. MGB Roadster. So yeah, there's assortment. So I'll pop round, head around the corner and see what's hidden up in here. Probably not going for auction, but this is part of the area where it's cleared out from. Oh yeah, there is a few. HJ6 4.2. Another XK. This car's just littered everywhere. There's another bit here. Saab and an MGB. Ooh, little 924. Big Jaguar, that's worth restoring. If you're after an XJS, check out the registration plate on that one as well. Free TV. Plate's definitely worth more than a car. 635 CSI. These are lovely, but they are rust terrible. And his left-hand drive. Couple of little bits. We're back at where that Cadillac was. Yeah, the MGs. See, it's the yard that just keeps on giving. Just have a look at this other row. Back out towards the car park now.
No, I did. I missed that then. parlour.
Yeah?
On the front drive. All the cars down the front drive. And a little section back in the
What?
Volkswagen. This is definitely a case of car hoarding, but most of it's chod. Nice old sub. Wow, that's probably the worst condition I've ever seen a Land Rover series. That is total. Yeah, that's at it. Zantia. Persia. Right. As you can see, the vast Simi. That's quite easy to rebuild, I would have thought. Ford running gear or Volvo. And most of the parts are available. What's that? S-Reg, so that's 77, 78. So might even be MOT exempt soon. Yeah, that's growing inside. The Ford. Rolls Royce, Ford Cougar. Sears Land Rover. Series 3 Land Rover with a tree still growing through it. And you know, Mitsubishi Cancer. So yeah, the auction's on the 28th of June, on Saturday. There's nothing online, it's only biddings in person. So yeah, it's at the Doward Farm near Symonds. Just as a quick add-on, somebody's turned up in the Unimog. I love these things. Never driven one. They're just, yeah, built for task, aren't they? Yeah, someone viewing.